Hey folks, Steven, African Booty Scratcher here, to talk today about the Apple Watch. I got mine on Monday. I've been rocking it out for 4 days now. Pretty cool. A lot of great features, things you can do on the watch include the activity monitor. You can actually work out using the Apple Watch to track your activity. There's alerts for your emails or from your chat or chat messenger, instant messaging application. You can control your iTunes library. You can control other iOS devices using things like remote. It's got a bunch of really cool things, really cool features. Obviously, everything is paired with your iPhone, so it's not a standalone. You can use it as a standalone to tell time and things like that, but it really is a companion to your iPhone, which takes a bit of getting used to. I find myself juggling between, for example, with chat, my laptop and my phone and my Apple Watch. I haven't really been using my Apple Watch exclusively for any of those features. Although one of the really cool things you can do with the Apple Watch is when you're responding to text messages that you receive, you can actually talk to your watch and it'll auto type, and then you can select either to send the memo, the voice memo you just recorded, or the text uh, version of your memo. Sans punctuation, of course, because no dictation application so far has really managed to get pauses and punctuation correct, but that's just an aside. It is really cool. I mean, first and foremost, it's an Apple Watch, and so it looks really great. As you can see, it's really sleek, it's really slick, it's pretty snug. The crown works effectively. Press the crown, and it gets a bunch of features. The charging station is a little odd. There's this little disc attached to a very long cord, which plugs into a USB port and or the outlet adapter. It's super long, and because the watch is a watch, it doesn't really sit on any surface. So I'm probably going to get a stand so that I can manage charging it more effectively or easily. Aside from the peculiar way you have to charge the device, which is just that little disc that magnetically attaches to the back of your watch, it holds a charge pretty much all day. I've yet to run into an issue again. I've only had it 4 days, so you can take that with a grain of salt, but worn it all day, each of those 4 days, putting it on around 7 a.m., taking it off around 11 or midnight, and I've not seen any degradation in anything so far. But again, if there's a power user who's using it more heavily, not taking it off at all and just going multiple days without recharging, more power to you, B. I'm not that dude. I like the Apple Watch just generally, and that's not just because I'm a fanboy, although I am, but it's because it's just a sleek, well-designed, good-looking piece of hardware that sits on your wrist and provides me a certain amount of utility that I didn't have before. Just using my Movado, which had to change battery multiple times, so that's it's not like having a watch prevents you from having to change your battery or worry about issues with power. But this one's pretty cool. If you're interested, I definitely get it. Again, I have the 42mm steel case black sports watch. It took me a hot minute to get. Apparently, the larger cases are in greater demand than the smaller ones. But if you have a small wrist and or you're willing to wait, go for it. Anyway, it's been a little product review with Steven, the African Booty Scratcher. Check you later.